Hold up a minute. Commander Harada, Station Security. Glad I caught you before the shuttle. I have an urgent message from Ambassador Janik, our envoy on Voss. I'll patch him through now.
I'm sorry to detain you, but as the hero of the Esselis, you represent the Republic. Negotiations with the Voss have stalled, and I'm looking for high-profile help. Are you familiar with the planet?
Time is money, so make this quick.
The Republic's only had contact with the Voss for a matter of years. It's a short history. Their society revolves around the mystics, Force users who have visions of the future. Those visions guide every decision the Voss make, and the Voss believe they're never wrong.
So their planet's run by a bunch of fortune-tellers.
Those fortune-tellers have guided the Voss safely throughout their history. A Republic alliance with the Voss could be key to winning this war. Unfortunately, the Empire has the same idea. So far, the Voss have refused to take sides, and they've established rigid neutrality laws to keep us in line.
You stick a blaster in my face and all bets are off.
That's exactly the kind of trigger-happy attitude we don't need. There's too much at stake. We need to show the Voss that the Empire only acts respectful because of the mystics. I'm doing everything I can to expose them, but the Voss don't seem to hear me anymore. A fresh face might help.
I'm no diplomat, but I'll stand around and look pretty if you want.
It might get a little more involved than that. I'm staying at a Voss survey outpost, keeping an eye on the Empire. Commander Harada can handle the details of getting here.
Not much to arrange. Shuttle will take you to Voss-Ka, their capital city. Local transport can get you to the survey outpost. Remember, the Voss keep all outsiders confined to the alien enclave, regardless of affiliation. Someone makes trouble, ignore them.
These accusations are ridiculous. The Republic has only tried to protect the galaxy from the Empire.
The Empire offers more power and protection than the Republic ever could, minus the rigid codes of morality.
The Empire forgets. The Voss protect themselves.
Let us pause here. I believe the Ambassador has some introductions to make.
Lord Beldis, speaking on behalf of the Empire. Laren Kai, envoy to the Three.
That's very impressive, whatever it means.
The Three govern. The mystics see. The Three decide. The Three state outsiders are only curiosity.
I'd like to show the Voss something different. An example of everything the Republic stands for.
A criminal guilty of smuggling illegal goods across the galaxy? You can't be serious.
I should be more discreet.
There is no need. Criminals do not exist on Voss. Off-world conflicts mean nothing. The Voss look forward. Outsiders look back. I will say no more.
An excellent example, Ambassador. Weak and hopeless. Like you.
The more Lord Beldis talks, the worse the Republic looks. We have to show the Voss what Sith like him are really after.
Diplomacy isn't usually the Sith style.
The Empire already tried to conquer Voss. The Voss annihilated them like they'd been prepared for years. Diplomacy's their only option. We know Lord Beldis has spies in Voss-Ka. Our scouts think he's using some defunct Voss comm towers to communicate with them. The comm logs could prove Lord Beldis has designs against the Voss. I need someone to make it past the Empire's defenses.
Isn't a firefight worse than spying on someone?
If it doesn't disturb the peace or threaten the Voss, they don't concern themselves with it. Get those comm logs quick as you can. I'll be waiting.
Spin this all you like, Ambassador. You tampered with Voss communication towers.
Is that a fact, Lord Beldis? I suppose I forged the Imperial comm logs that came out of them, too.
Stop. Neither were present. Both are blind. Those involved will answer. Did you strike against Voss?
You've got a funny way of saying thanks.
You deserve none. The towers were abandoned. No Voss were harmed. This will not happen again.
I can personally guarantee that, Laren Kai.
You against the Empire, and me against Lord Beldis. I'm not sure which fight was harder.
How can Laren Kai ignore the Empire's crimes?
He's been fed lies and false promises by every outsider he's met. I don't blame him for wanting undeniable proof. The comm logs don't implicate Lord Beldis directly, but they prove he has Imperial spies in Voss-Ka. One of them is Malcolm Terrax. Terrax is one of Imperial Intelligence's best agents, but now he'll be executed. We can't let that happen.
You think an Imperial spy will help us?
If we save Terrax, He might talk. The SIS spotted a new Dusk Squadron camp nearby. They're Imperial assassins, and their location is perfect for a quiet execution. I'm willing to bet they're here for Terrax.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
I'll make the arrangements for a deal with Terrax. I just hope he's still alive.
Malcolm Terrax? The Republic's offering you a pardon in exchange for information.
Is that so? I hope you've got more up your sleeve than a blaster. The things I know are worth more than my life. What makes you think I'll share any of them with you?
I'm the only thing standing between you and a firing squad.
It's not that simple. Imperial traitors are death-marked for the rest of their lives. I help you. I forfeit my nice, quick shot to the head. The Empire will hunt me down and make me pay. So for the Republic to give me a fighting chance, I'll need credits, supplies, and transport off-world.
As long as I get a hauled jets out of here, fine.
Safe in the arms of the Republic.
I've been waiting for you. Malcolm Terrax is on a transport bound for Coruscant. His price was steep, but worth it. There's no way Lord Beldis can talk his way out of this. Terrax was in Voss Ka to identify failed mystics. Lord Beldis is offering them an alternative. Joining the Sith.
What is Lord Beldis planning?
Lord Beldis has found the Voss's weak spot. He converts enough failed mystics, and the Empire won't need an alliance. I'd offer an alternative, but the Jedi see the mystics as a threat.
The Jedi need to loosen their robes and live a little.
Keep that to yourself. Relations with the Order are strained enough. When Terrax finds a failed mystic, he sends them to the ruined city, the remains of an ancient Voss settlement. The Sith have a training camp there. If we catch them with the failed mystics, the Voss will have to take notice.
I'll take care of that.
I'd like to talk to the failed mystics myself. Calm me as soon as it's safe.
Ambassador Janik, I'm in the ruined city. There are no Voss here.
I'm afraid Ambassador Janik's comm signal has been jammed. He won't be joining us. It's strange. It's almost as if you want the Voss to condemn you. So far, you've stolen files from Voss installations, freed a condemned criminal, and done murder in the ruins of an ancient Voss city. An interesting strategy.
You can't deny the proof, Lord Beldis.
There's no need. I've broken no law. The Voss joined me willingly. I've given these outcasts a purpose. If one Sith can strengthen a failed mystic, imagine what the Empire can do for Voss. Come see for yourself. Our coordinates are in this console. My acolytes would welcome the chance to show off their skills.
This is between you and me, Lord Beldis. Leave the Voss out of it.
These Voss are no longer pathetic lost misfits. Their training has gone remarkably well. Come when convenient. My acolytes and I look forward to your arrival.
Look, acolytes, another attempt to cast you out, just as I foresaw. Like the Voss, the Republic has deemed you unworthy. They send their best to kill me and end your instruction.
You're running out of options fast.
You can leave.
The Voss refuse us. Lord Beldis is our mentor.
As Sith, we have purpose. We have chosen.
A little rejection is no reason to run out and join the Sith.
The Mystics saw no future for us. We are outsiders.
What have we seen? Combat training, levitation, storms of lightning.
Have patience, acolytes. There are other powers in this galaxy besides Foresight. Who else will share them with you?
There are others. The Jedi.
The Jedi fear us. We know only their power. Would they teach us?
I can't force the Jedi to accept you.
No need. We stand with the Sith.
You do your people proud. Laren Kai will be shocked to hear about the Republic's attack on Voss civilians. It is my diplomatic duty to make sure you're no longer a threat.
Your days on Voss are numbered, Ambassador. Lord Beldis conducted some harmless... Your days on Voss are numbered, Ambassador. Lord Beldis conducted some harmless recruitment. The Republic's done murder.
Those Voss attacked because of their Sith training. We responded in self-defense.
When Laren Kai arrives, explain that to him. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic.
Cry all you want. We caught the Empire red-handed.
Voss blood is on your hands, not mine.
The failed Mystics were lured in by the Sith, and they met a Sith's end. I just hope the Voss understand. Laren Kai, I apologize for this tragedy. The Republic was only trying to stop Lord Beldis.
The lost potentials acted against fate. You are not to blame. Lord Beldis' actions were not sanctioned by the Empire. Had you approached us, the Voss would have returned safely.
I wish things had worked out.
They were not meant to be Sith. The Empire appreciates your understanding. It will not happen again. I have not come to choose sides. There are greater threats on Voss. The Mystics have a vision. An outsider will end the threat of the Gormak. We believe it is you.
I'm honored, but there's a lot of outsiders here.
You sacrificed Voss to protect Voss. You will do what is necessary. The Mystics see. The three decide. The Voss act. You are not Voss. Will you follow this vision?
I always wanted to be part of a prophecy.
A happy coincidence. Ambassador Janek has your instructions. Farewell.
A vision of the Republic helping the Voss. What incredible luck. Let's see where they want you to start. Laren Kai is bound by the Mystic's vision, but he wants to be sure you're prepared. He's asking that you complete the Mystic's trials at the Shrine of Healing, something no ordinary Voss has ever survived.
I'm no mystic, but I'll find a way.
You'll need to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing. The guide, Swtor, leads a pilgrim camp near the local transport. You make it through these trials, and the Voss will be more than impressed. I'm counting on you.
Swtor? I'm interested in taking the path of pilgrimage.
Outsiders are not Voss. They do not follow the path. Even the pilgrims cannot follow now. The danger is too great. The path is blocked. The Gormak kill any who enter.
Why would the Gormak attack here?
War. They strike where they do most harm. The path leads to the Shrine of Healing. Only those who believe may enter. Even mystics walk the path before their trials. The Gormak defile it.
I'd be more than willing to clear out the Gormak.
It is not enough to spill blood. The Gormak have tainted the path. A Voss must cleanse the shrine. The Gormak will attack. Will you guide a pilgrim?
I'm no pilgrim, but I'll keep your people alive.
The Gormak are predators. Move quickly.
The Gormak plight is gone. You have followed the path. The shrine may be open to you. Tell Garel Mo of this. He guards the proving grounds. The shrine is for the Mystics. He may deny you.
Just watch yourself. The Gormak could come back.
We have learned to guard the path. I will inform Swtor. Good luck, outsider.
I was told to inform Garel Mo that the path of pilgrimage has been cleared.
That is why I acknowledge you. I guard the proving grounds. The trials lie beyond.
No one seems to know much about these trials.
The trials are for the Mystics. We cannot understand. Few Voss survive. Your fate is almost certain.
A lot of people have promised to kill me, but I'm still here.
Luck. You have walked the path. You may enter the proving grounds.
This war is needless. There is no conflict.
You deny the vision of a mystic. Silence! It is not safe here, Honored One. The war you foresaw has begun.
I'm not a mystic. I'm not even Voss.
Your doubt is poison. The mystic is unwell.
Many Voss will die. There should be no doubt. Your vision started this war, Honored One. Will you guide us?
I'm no mystic, but I can try.
We ask only for a mystic's guidance.
You saw a bloody civil war between Voss. After the war ended, you saw the Voss flourish.
The Voss have split into two sides to do your will. We battle until one side achieves victory. the other dies.
The war will lead to peace and prosperity.
Seems like you're forcing the dots to connect.
The interpreters are certain. We do what is necessary for our future.
At what cost? Countless Voss will die. We follow your vision, Honored One. Should this war continue?
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
As you have seen.
Stop. You do not belong here. The shrine is for the mystics. Your vision was proven false.
You say that like I've broken some kind of mystic law.
A mystic sees truth. You saw the Outsiders destroy Voss-Ka. The Outsiders are here. Voss-Ka thrives. You cannot be a mystic. You must leave.
Maybe the vision meant something else.
Interpreters can make mistakes. A mystic cannot.
I am your escort, Honored One. We cannot delay. The mystics have had a vision. The interpreters have chosen you. Your sacrifice will defeat the Gormak.
You want me to sacrifice myself to the Gormak?
A mystic will die. The Gormak will fall. We do what is necessary for our future.
I'll give my life to protect the Voss.
Even a mystic must sacrifice.
A mystic's words have weight. You understand. Move on. Learn to focus. Destroy the source.
A mystic's words have weight. You understand. Move on. Learn to focus. Destroy the source.
A mystic's words have weight. You understand. Move on. Learn to focus. Destroy the source.
We are dying. A mystic must heal those in need.
I just got here. Bring me up to speed.
Keep balance. Take lives to save ours.
I've been looking for some trouble. Is this it?
You surprise us, outsider. You are not a mystic. Still, you persist.
Guess I just don't know when to quit.
The end is near. Only a mystic knows what comes. They protect Voss. The mystics face our enemy. They become worthy.
I won't blow this, trust me.
We will see. You have done well. I am Jorda. I observe potentials. The trials are perilous. Few survive.
What are the trials supposed to teach us?
The first trial weighs a mystic's words. The second, their focus. The third, a sad truth. A mystic must take to give. One, much like a mystic, now protects the Voss. The trials end here.
What happens next?
Some mystics see. Others heal. The trials have given you insight. A vision.
A vision of the Voss? Or the Republic?
We see what we are meant to. These ancient tablets guide a mystic's thoughts. Meditate, focus. You will find what you seek. Clear your mind. Focus.
Maybe you'll kill me, but not before I show the galaxy that you're a traitor.
Seriously, the Void Wolf's right-hand man is calling me a traitor?
I know who my enemies are. Do you?
The vision has ended. There is no more.
I need to know what my vision meant.
A mystic can only see. Our visions are certain. We choose our response. The trials have ended. Farewell, outsider.
Outsider, I have been waiting. I bear an urgent message. Stand by.
I am Peflak Fra of the Gormak's Commandos. The mystics have seen you defeat the Gormak. The time has come. The Gormak cannon is almost complete. Voss-Ka will be destroyed.
Somebody order a hero?
The Mystics saw nothing of Voss-Ka. The city may be lost. The cannon points to Voss-Ka. The Gormak march forward. The commandos will stop the invasion. You will stop the cannon.
Tell me what's involved.
The cannon feeds on power. We will starve it. The generators are in Gormakos. Eden Che will instruct you.
These charges connect to the generators. The commandos have hidden a detonator nearby. Set the charges, activate the detonator. The Gormak cannon will fall silent.
A simple please goes a long way, you know.
There is no time. Voss-Ka must survive. Be quick.
Outsider, Pevthak Fra wishes to speak with you.
The charges have detonated. Voss-Ka is safe. The Gormak are vicious. You have strength.
For savages, the Gormak have some advanced technology.
They have guidance. Come to the Gormakos camp. There is much to discuss.
Voss-Ka is safe. You fought bravely. We saw the cannon. We should have struck first. The Gormak have become bold. Jokul leads them.
Who or what is Jokul?
Their most fearsome warrior. The Gormak were savages. Now they build cannons, ships. Jokul gives the Gormak purpose. They grow stronger.
Gormak must want something.
The Gormak would destroy us. That is their only motive. All Gormak resources went into that cannon. Gormakos is exposed. We must strike. Raid Sa will lead the commandos.
You will defeat the Gormak. Your skills seem adequate. You must be an expert on fighting the Gormak. We have fought for years. Many have died.
Jokul rules from Gormakos. Their strongest stand guard.
The Gormak have many defenses. The commandos will clear a path.
While Jokul lives, the Gormak are unstoppable. He must die.
You got it. The commandos strike first. Follow the vision, outsider.
This is our chance. Do not hesitate. Enter Gormakos. Find Jokul. Go, now!
Outsider, you are a welcome sight. I led several squads here. We split up to cover ground. The Gormak were waiting. We were ambushed. Are you still in one piece? We will survive. Our victory is not certain. Another squad made it farther inside. They reported security fields, weapons, Gormak traps. We lost contact. The Gormak have many defenses. The assault will be difficult if they remain armed. You got a brilliant plan, right? The machines can be shut down.
Raidsaw! The Gormak were captured! Send help!
Commandos will not escape without assistance. They know the price of victory. You must strike now if we are to kill Jokul. We'll reach Jokul, no matter the cost. We do what is necessary. The control room is nearby. Destroy the machines inside. The defenses will fall. We will continue the assault. Move quickly. Well done, outsider. The Gormak's defenses are down. I've called for reinforcements. Jokul's throne lies ahead. You would destroy Voss-Ka. You are the corruption.
How
do you figure that? If you knew we were coming, you would have stopped us.
Raid Sa, I sent reinforcements. They have met Gormak armies. They cannot reach you. Repeat, they cannot...
Gormak told us what would come. It happened as he saw.
Only a mystic knows what comes. The Gormak sees.
You must have inside information to know that.
Vem was droge kamzak from track. Den truwag shishivu makun kem shibiza. Vosse du vraktivisa la tamanya nyava ima. Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontei vebegor nesafun. La dutsino futkom nigo wabon giaroi kontasavo fatankap.
Both you and the Voss want your visions to stop.
Kimaki ovagetochong. Amin swango trong babos.
The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics. It could give Gormak a mystic sight.
How many more Gormak have entered? There could be others. Gormak mystics. Impossible. Jokul is not a mystic. We will not listen.
Knows the future? Has visions? Sounds like a mystic to me.
You speak blasphemy, outsider.
The commandos called as predicted. Jokul saw the future. This cannot be denied.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged. You would set a Gormak among the Voss. Show all that the mystics share their power with our enemies? No. Jokul would bring chaos to Voska. Finish him, outsider.
Letting Jokul live isn't worth the consequences.
You protect the Voss. You are a true ally. The three will decide our next move. Speak with Laren Kai and Voska. I will inform Pevthok Fra of our victory. Farewell.
Outsider, you have returned. This matter must be settled in Voss-Ka. Ambassador Janek remains at his post.
I've been following the developments in Gormakos. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voss-Ka is safe. We are grateful.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Ambassador Janek chose well. Raid Sa sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
The Mystics are meditating on what happened. The rest of Voss-Ka only knows that you fought the Gormak King and won.
Jokul is dead. You spared Voss-Ka.
I got the feeling you wouldn't like it if he survived.
His presence here is unthinkable.
Jokul might have known the commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Sa.
The Mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokul took over.
Jokul would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
Mystics have been seeing the future a lot longer than Jokul.
The Mystics can only see. The Gormak are warriors.
Jokul said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokul's path. Destroy the source.
If it's something I can blast, you've got nothing to worry about.
You will face other challenges. The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
The Mystics have a ritual to protect themselves. You'll need to complete it in order to reach the Dark Heart.
What does this mystic ritual involve?
You will face madness. You will be cleansed. Talon Day will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
I'm looking for Talon Day. I need protection against the Nightmare Lands.
Laren Kai sent word. You follow the Gormak's path. The Nightmare Lands have been since the dawn of Voss. They hold many secrets. Enter lightly, and you will be lost to madness.
There must be some way to resist the Nightmare Land's effects.
The mystic Kida created a ritual of cleansing. It is our only protection. If you hope to survive the Nightmare Lands, you must complete Kida's ritual.
I'm not even sure where to start.
You will need a dark crystal. Several grow in caves throughout the Nightmare Lands. Deadly Varatikai have made the caves their home. Defeat these beasts to reach the crystals. Use the crystal to cleanse the corrupted. It will trap the darkness that drives the mad.
What do I do with this handful of darkness?
After the corrupted have been cleansed, take the crystal to the ruins nearby. Place the crystal before the ancient tablets. Meditate. You will gain Kida's wisdom. The darkness will no longer harm you.
I'll do it blindfolded, just for fun.
If you return corrupted, I will end your misery. Follow Kida's ritual. Only then will you be safe.
I've completed Kida's ritual. The Voss are cleansed.
Few outsiders heed my warnings. You are better. You have strength. The Nightmare Lands cannot harm you. Laren Kai sent you here to follow Jokul's path. You are ready to enter the Dark Heart. The Gormak King came here alone. We tracked him from Gormakos into the Nightmare Lands. There are many caves in the Dark Heart. Jokul entered the foulest, the Dark Hollow.
Was he looking for something? Or just exploring?
We know this much. He did not seek his power. The Dark Hollow is home to an ancient evil. All are drawn and lost to it. Voss, Gormak, outsiders, beasts. If they still live, they will attack you.
Thanks for the assist.
You will defeat the Gormak. You must survive. The Dark Hollow gave Jokul his power. Find the source.
Aipan wala ins, mautip kuipans. Jawais from Bamataga, I housed them, ni vleladam. Ni ok panai, name in my dains.
I'm more of a deal maker myself.
Ima unmail. Ni pate ufaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is. Ni havashun isquis, kai jukai, wijans in haumanai.
Who is Selma Kor?
Ileka wisan bota agayo vero. Kuipa iswis sokip nikpate sevoptan inins ja fortainana. Ni pate ufaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is.
I think you're celebrating a little early.
Ak usu tondin manan jai liugen kavojandin. Waldufne jamatte javraj.
Trapped in darkness for centuries, I'm finally free. You have my thanks. Few challenge Selmakor's servant and survive. Those who do are his pawns. He showed Jokul the future. The Gormak King ran screaming.
Do you know how Jokul got his power?
A mystic's power was not always a rare thing. The Gormak King sees visions. Beneath his skin, he is Voss still. The Voss and Gormak were once one people. I am their ancestor.
What made the Voss and the Gormak split up?
Some saw visions, gained the power to heal. Others did not. This became the Great Divide. Now Voss and Gormak war against their own. Selmakor feeds on their hatred. If the war continues, Selmakor's power will grow beyond the Nightmare Lands. The Voss and the Gormak must make peace.
Peace won't happen unless they know the truth.
You see things clearly. You're part of a vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. You must heal this wound. Tell the Voss the truth, no matter the cost.
What harm could there be in ending a war?
I have seen a little of this new Voss. You seek allies for your own war. The Voss will find the truth hard to accept. They may refuse you because of it.
If I tell the truth, the Republic loses their chance at an alliance?
This war will end in truth or in blood. The choice will be yours. My time to rest has come. Go well.
You return from the Nightmare Lands. We will waste no time. The three wish to hear your report directly. I will contact them.
This is a great honor for the Republic. I hope you've brought good news.
Sanvi, Guntamer, Nenji. The three.
So you were the outsider the Mystics saw.
You exposed Lord Beldis. You completed the Mystics' trials.
You defeated Jokul. We did not expect so much.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Your service to the Voss is almost complete.
Jokul saw the future. Another Gormak visionary could bring our destruction. This cannot be allowed. You walked Jokul's path. Tell us, how did the Gormak king receive his visions?
Jokul entered the den of an ancient darkness known as Selmakor. Selmakor can control any creature in the Nightmare Lands. One of these creatures gave Jokul his visions. Now, I fought the creature and killed it. No Gormak will ever have visions again.
It is as we had hoped. You ease our fears, outsider.
Jokul entered the Nightmare Lands unseen. He returned with a power he should never have had.
We have tolerated the Gormak for too long. It cannot continue.
I'm sure Ambassador Janik knows where to find some allies.
We can give you troops, ships, supplies. Military support is just one of the benefits of an alliance with the Republic.
This fight is not yours, yet you offer us aid. We will consider an alliance. There is much to be done. You have our thanks.
When you landed, we could hardly get an audience with the Voss. Now we're close to an alliance. I can't believe it.
You have shown us how to defeat the Gormak. You will be honored.
I'm glad I was around to help out.
An outsider will end the Gormak threat. The Mystic's vision has come to pass. You are a friend of the Voss. Go well.